Meta Knight.
Meta Knight.
Meta-Knigget.
Meta-Knigget.
I think he's one of my mains in Brawl.
Mm-hmm.
I main with 2 Kirby characters and like Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
Ah! Okay.
Ah.
Got him!
Got him.
God. I remember the last time I did this fight. It made me so mad because I couldn't figure out how to hit him. And now that I remember how to, I don't feel stupid anymore.
That's good.
Oh, and now I've forgotten again.
Oops.
Lack of...
Well, hello, Tucker. The second of my 2 dachshunds has now entered my room and wishes to get onto my bed.
I threw the ball at you, you sack of crap. Give me that sword.
Give it to him.
That is not your Galaxia. You are not allowed to use that sword.
Sword. Okay, well, the dog does not want to jump. For some reason.
Okay. Alright.
I kept turning off my mic to see if I could coax him verbally onto my bed. But he did not want to do it. So what are you fighting? Or
I'm
something?
fighting Meta Knight.
You are actually fighting Meta Knight. Meta-Knigget.
Yes. And I am doing a great job of fighting him.
Actually a great job, or are you never sarcastic?
I am never sarcastic about anything. What are you talking about?
Nope, he's never sarcastic. It's true.
And actually, that means I am doing terrible.
Yep. That's bad.
How did I get that patch? Oh my god, I took like 17 hits on that last stage.
Did you get him?
Yes. And I actually unlocked the next level.
Nice.
Oh
Where'd he go?
my god. Ugh.
Good job.
Suck on that, Meta Knight. I don't care about the cutscene. I know I have to go to Dreamland. You can
Come
shut
on,
up now,
Tuck.
man.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot the game forces me to go to Dreamland.
Oh, good. It puts you to sleep.
Not really, it forces me to go through a sock.
Wait, what? A sock?
Yeah. That's not weird or anything.
Out of Context Theater presents.
Exactly. Also, let's open the worst level in the game, except it's not.
Nope.
This is definitely the worst level in Spaceland, though. And that's saying something, because I don't like Future City that much. But then again, when your entire gimmick for your level is the Tankbot, I can't say much good about it. Ugh, not a fan of Moonbase, if you couldn't tell. It's not hard, it's just annoying and slow, and all that nice stuff that you want in a Tankbot level. Can you tell what Kirby ability is my second least favorite? Actually, based on how quickly I went through the worst level in the game, this may not be too bad.
I know you don't like some sort of train.
Oh god, the train is the worst thing in the game. Though
He
the
does
tilt
not have a
controls,
train.
the train is bad.
Okay.
I was making a "the train is late" joke.
Is that Maryland and Bro?
That is Checker Conroy.
Dang it. The one time that I think I might know.
You are the one who made the Maryland and Bro reference, to be fair.
We did make the Maryland and Bro reference.
Come here, Tankbot. Come get blown up by everything in existence. Come get blown up. Oh, goodness.
Delicious.
Delicious. Okay.
Delicious.
Delicious.
I can't go that deep. It will wreck my throat.
I probably shouldn't go that deep.
It will also wreck your throat.
Well, that's what happens when you do it.
Do it. Yeah.
Deh. Deh.
Yeah.
Deh. Okay. I've collected the first collectible, which was like some sort of trash can. And I've collected the 2-star for breaking the guy. And now fire, which is annoying. I just remembered the most awful part of this stage is that there are bombs everywhere.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's right, there's a generator of them. On the bright side, I found the porthole,
Yay.
which is actually a furniture item, because Kirby.
Right.
Because Veggie Games.
Vigigame.
Because Veggie Games.
Now you're thinking portals.
Now you're thinking with portals. Oh, yeah, I remember this bit. Fireballs? Yum!
Cool.
Fire yums ball! Ow. Constantly respawning fireballs? Yum! Tankbot music.
What?
I collected the music for this level. That's Tankbot
Yay.
music.
Tankbot music.
That's probably because the Tankbot music plays throughout the entirety of this level, which is annoying.
Do you not like the Tankbot music?
Apparently this is classic Kirby music, so I shouldn't complain too much. But no, I am not much of a fan. Alright, I got the 5 stars. Which you actually have to get to beat the level.
Nice.
Which means I beat the level. And I got silver rank, which isn't bad. I did that whole level in one run. I'm actually kind of proud of that. Jeez. At this point, I have gone through the shops and cleared them out, so there's no point to me getting any more beads in this game. I'm just kind of doing it now, out of force of habit. Ooh, this is actually a pretty cool level. Let me throw the shooting star next to some sort of cheese rock.
Cheese rock?
And smack the guy hula hooping off the planet. And now it's Saturn. Without any gas.
Wow.
I think that guy was supposed to do something else, but he never got the chance to. Anyway, that joke aside. Honestly, nah. I won't make the joke.
What joke?
It's not important.
Okay.
I am going to continually... I'm just going to hold down the 1 button. Or is this the 2 button? I can't actually look to tell. Because I don't want to get hit. The worst part about an auto-scroll stage is when you get hit, you have no time to actually get anything you lose. And this level is auto-scrolling.
Gross. Auto-scrolling sucks.
Auto-scrolling's not that good. Saturn stand for killing all those bees. Space bees.
Space bees?
That's what they may as well be called.
What are they called instead?
There's an actual name for them, but I don't remember it. It's like some sort of orbit fly or something like that. Something really silly.
It's an interesting name.
I don't remember off the top of my head, because I don't... There's a lot of enemies I do know the official names for. That's not one of them. Also, I totally got hit by these UFOs. UFOs are a classic Kirby enemy, so I should know their names. Also, I was shooting straight up the whole time, but they flew over my head and I missed them somehow.
Oh, I missed. I hope I can catch a shiny Pokemon today.
Yep.
I feel the hunger.
Feel the hunger of the game.
Yup. Hey, guess what?
What?
Your 2DS shipped.
Awesome.
Good news.
Usually ships in one day. Also, I totally got the second collectible for the level that I don't actually remember. I think it's like Saturn Donuts or something, because rings. 5-star patch. Space Cracko!
Space Crackle. What does that mean?
It is a space cloud and it's very angry.
A space cloud?
Yes.
Angriest
No
of space
electric attacks for you, Space Cracko.
None of them. You get none! You get nothing.
You ain't nothing!
You ain't nothing.
That time you can have it.
Well, fine then.
But now you shall die.
Slow and painful.
You will die a slow and painful death always.
A slow and painful.
You just tried to laser me, you little turd basket.
Turd basket.
Also, he has the music disc in his body. Which I stole.
So you murder him?
I murder him to get songs.
Awesome.
So yeah. The flies give you the first item, the space jellyfish give you the second item, and then Space Cracko gives you the thing. Space bugs, space jellyfish, space cloud.
Space cloud.
Yep, space cloud with spikes.
Spiky space cloud.
Spiky space cloud.
Spiky space cloud.
I am not excited for when I have to actually fight regular Cracko, which
Yeah.
actually does not involve any fighting. Also, to Dreamland.
To Dreamland!
For the motherland! No,
For Mother Russia.
in Soviet Russia, the times chance you. Okay, Wispy's Forest. First Dreamland stage of the game. Also, I think it's very appropriate that the first level of Kirby involves a first world of Dreamland requires you to fight against Wispy Woods, because Wispy Woods is pretty much the first boss in every Kirby game in existence, excluding this one. I think he's even the first boss in Kirby 64, the Crystal Shards, but I don't know because I've never played that game.
I don't know.
I mean, it probably does make sense if he is. I just wouldn't know because I haven't played the game. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I just blew up the, Oh, can I not continue now? Lame sauce. Okay. That's why this generator's here, but I'm not going to need it because I'm going to steal your spear. Come here. Come here, spear guy. Oh, and you just dropped bombs on me. You mother buzzer. You made me lose all of my gems.
That is awful. Shall I smack them for you?
Smack the gems? Nah, don't worry about it. Not worth it.
Not worth it.
Not worth it. I also crushed another guy who was pointing a spear up at me because video games. Wispy Woods, I now have a creepy tree stand. One of the good things about Dreamland is that almost every collectible in all the levels is in like a secret room.
Mm-hmm.
So if you see any place a door is hiding, and it's got like the spiral background, that's almost always a collectible. So go at it. Each room seems to have a different challenge to it. Also, that 3-star patch in this level is a real pain in the butt. Fire up. Also, there's another door. But if there's that flowing striped background behind it, usually that's where a collectible is that you need to go get. I believe there's one instance where that's not the case. And that's the sky level, which makes me mad because I don't like sky levels in the first place. I am doing such a good job with this level. I'm just timing these jumps perfectly, and I'm never sarcastic about anything. God, I don't like this. This is the worst I'm doing with this game. It makes me so sad. Because I legitimately like... I don't think that's it. This is a legitimately good game, and I really do like this game. But I'm not doing hot. I'm not doing too hot.
You sure? No stage fright?
I mean, I don't think so, but I'm not ruling it out. Okay, that was stupid. I should have had that. Come here, bear. Almost every time I've run through this level, I can do it gold rank perfectly. And now I'm looking like I'm lucky to get silver. But then again, it's still anyone's game.
Anyone's game? Who else is playing?
Yin Yarn, who's the final boss. I just threw that the wrong way because I'm an idiot.
I was totally joking.
Excuse me. He's not actually playing the game.
Oh.
That was just a joke. You can joke, I can joke.
We're so good at dry senses of humor.
I can just make a deadpan joke and everyone's like, oh, well, I'm sorry. Like, I was totally kidding.
Like, I was joking, but, you know.
Okay. Alright, well, on the bright side. Always look on the bright side of life.
So, how long do you think you'll be recording today?
Until I'm done.
How long do you think that will
It shouldn't take too long.
Mm-hmm.
The longest thing I'd have to do is fight Yin Yarn. Which, again, shouldn't take long.
Mm-hmm.
I crushed that bear with his... I just crushed that bear with the full weight of my body. Because he was charging at me.
But it's a bear.
But he was being an anger. He was an angry bear.
He was being mean.
Yes. You are very conflicted, I can see.
I am. I love bears.
Well, I mean, I love penguins, but I beat up King Dedede.
Fair. Fair point. Okay, fine. Feed up the bear.
There's only one more I have to fight in this level. Don't worry. Don't worry your pretty little head.
I do have a pretty little head.
For a head, it's sure pretty little.
Hey!
But you didn't see that coming. That's the best part.
I really didn't. I really didn't. I don't know what I'm gonna do with you.
I can think of a couple things, but I'm not sure how helpful that would be.
I'm not sure how many of those things would be good.
Appropriate to talk about? Most of them would be.
Most of them would be.
Yeah.
What, like put you in a box and feed you and stuff? Or like what?
Am I just a rat? I mean, like...
Well, I mean, you are a fire rat, technically. Technically speaking. But,
Ow.
I mean, have you ever seen that thing? It's like, what would I ever do if I even got a boyfriend? Like, just kiss him and, like, put him in a corner? Like, how often does it eat?
How often does it eat?
Where do I feed it? How often does it eat?
That's great, actually. That's funny.
Uh-huh. So, like, do I give you a little box? Like, what do you want, a blanket or something? Like, do you need a chew toy? How often do I feed you?
Goodness. Ow! Again, blessed with suck.
Blessed with suck.
Oh, yeah, I'm bad at this. And here's the next to last time I have to deal with Tankbot all game. On the bright side, this is the next to last time I have to deal with Tankbot, so I don't have to deal with it too much longer. And the last train segment isn't that long, so there's that. Well, at least we have that in our favor.
Mm-hmm.
Did you notice what that was a reference to?
I did not get that reference. What was that reference?
Corpse Bride.
Would you repeat it for me?
Well, at least we have that in our favor.
Ah, yes, that was
That was Crop's Bride.
Corpse Bride. Ah, yes, the parody of Corpse Bride, in which they are a...
In which they are...
They're a middle-class
farming
family.
Middle-class farming family. That's usually lower class, isn't it? Especially in that day and age.
Well, they're
in the Victorian age.
They have a plantation.
I see, said the blind man as he picked up his eye to see.
I like the hammer and saw better. I don't get eye to see.
That's a joke. Like, I see, said the blind man as he picked up his X and his Y.
His X and his Y?
Yeah.
I see.
Big fan of Pokemon, you know. The blind man.
The big fan of Pokemon. Oh my gosh. You know, I have always wondered what... like, are there blind gamers in the world?
I know there's, I would assume.
I mean, like, they're so visual. How do you, like... I don't know.
Well, I mean, they're text-based games. I think they can be read off.
Yeah.
They aren't as fun, but they're a text-based. So much of that game. Like, occasionally...
It's visual cues?
It's almost... Not really visual cues so much as, like, seeing what people are saying, and then you need to find evidence to counteract what they're saying at that point.
Right.
And... Oh, hi, Carrie. Sometimes you have to find, like, a minuscule detail in a massive picture to incriminate someone.
Right.
As a matter of fact, I think that's the final case in the first Phoenix Wright game is beaten through that. So, Waddle Dee, turn the crank, come on. I think that's the one time a level opens and nothing bad happens to a Waddle Dee. Because the Waddle Dees do absolutely everything in Dreamland. Oh, wow. I just suddenly got very meta. Night.